Hey guys, it's me Marty and welcome to this week's edition of Tutorial Tuesdays. So it is the year 2020 and I wanted to do something different that I hadn't done. I want to add new features to the blog, to the YouTube channel, and this is one of those. So I have started doing Instagram tutorials. I call them Instatutorials. I call them sample sizes. I started looking at everyone else's, trying to figure out, what aesthetic I wanted, what look I wanted, all that stuff. And I've been coming across a bunch of them that I've been saving and planning to do one day on my own. So I decided to do this one first for the first ever Instagram Tutorial Tuesday. So this one is from this page called Limey Beauty. I don't know if it's Limey or Limai or whatever, but it's right here. And I found this one, which I thought was so pretty because it was really simple. It had a simple, really elegant look without a lot of products and a lot of steps. So I decided to try that one out first. Now, it did not go as I was expecting. It was quite traumatic, to say the least. It was a little more difficult than I was planning. So if you want to see how I used this tutorial to create this look, you can just keep on watching. Thanks. Okay, people, so to start with, I see that her makeup, it looks like she already has a transition shade on when it starts. And just for the record, so Instagram tutorials, they usually run about a minute to 2 minutes. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that they're going to do on this tutorial that I won't be able to do with them in time because they just move so fast. And also there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'll have to do off camera. So the end result might be, somewhat different, but the overall look should be the same. So I'm going to go, because again, it looks like she already has a transition shade on when the video starts. So I'm using my Lorac Los Angeles Pro Palette 3, which I love. That's my favorite one. So I'm going to use the shade Cool Taupe. Excuse me, the transition shade that she has. And no, I'm not going to do it quite as fast as they are doing it on the video. Okay, looks like after the transition shade, they're using a cream eyeshadow. And they don't show any of the products on the actual video. Probably, again, because it's so quick. It's so short. She's so gorgeous. Child, all the Tutorial Tuesdays in the world is not going to make me look like her. But a girl can try. So she started it with, looks like no makeup on. If any, it's probably a tinted moisturizer or something. And then she has her brows done, unless her brows just look like that, but they didn't do the brows on there. So I am already prep sprayed. I am primed. I have my brows done, and I just did that transition shade. So now I'm going to go to the next part, which for her is what? So they move so fast. I've watched this video 100 times, y'all. So... Okay, so I'm going to restart it now. Okay, so the first thing they do is looks like a cream base, and they apply it with what looks like either a very flat shader brush or a what could be considered a concealer brush. Let me go grab that. Whew. Okay, so she has almost a cut crease situation going on here, but this look is really simple, which is I like that look. So I'm going to go in with the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade Skin Tone, and I'm going to use my Morphe brush to carve it out. So it looks like they used a concealer brush. And again, her skin tone is lighter than mine, so it's going to be a little bit different. So just put a little tiny bit here on this concealer brush. I'm starting to learn I like to rush with this stuff, and I need to not be doing that because where is the... Okay, so it starts a little higher in the inside. And I did not set my eye yet with loose powder because this is going to be a tacky base. While I'm pausing this, pause girl, pause. While I'm doing this. And now I'm going to go in with a Shani brush. This is actually, I think it's an eyeshadow brush. Okay, I thought it was a concealer brush. So I'm going to use it because it's so flat. It looks similar to the one that they used here. So anyway, so the reason I decided to do this is because I find that more people use Instagram tutorials than use YouTube tutorials. I know I do because I just don't have time to sit there and figure out how to. So I was like, I'm going to try to follow an Instagram tutorial and see how it works out. To try to figure out in a minute or less what it is, how to get a look, especially one like this one that is so pretty. And I like this one too because it's a really simple look and it focuses on the things that And I know for me, I don't spend... Well, no, I do. I mean, everybody. I was going to say I don't spend a lot of time online. I do. When I'm bored, that's what I do. I will sit and watch Instagram tutorial and save them so I go back and practice them. And I never go back and practice them or look at them to see how to do it. That's it. That's all there is. So this is looking pretty good. I really like how the base part came out. It's pretty. We're already off to a good start, girl. Thank you. Okay, so what are we doing next? Oh, she went back over that way. Okay, well, that's later, so we'll worry about that later, but still. And again, that too, like, don't look at these Instagram tutorials and go try to do them and be like, oh, it doesn't look the same. If you're only using the products that, like, I know for me, when I shoot an Instagram tutorial, I don't feature every product I put on there. I just put, like, what's the important things. I'm assuming it's the same for them. I don't know. I have no idea who these people are or what they do or anything like that. All right, so after this, she does okay, she uses a little brush to kind of get in the crease. But it's not a crease brush. It looks more like what I consider an eyeshadow brush, so let's go get that. Okay, guys, so going back with that Lorac Pro Palette. Okay, she's got like an orangey crease color. I am going to use this IMU Heart brush. I usually use this for glitter shades, but since I needed to be that direct and that detailed, I am going to use this one. I'm going to go in with the shade Terracotta, which is right here. It's a pretty orangey, nude-ish color. It's just what it says it is, terracotta. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to dust a little bit of it off. This is the first time I've done this tutorials with y'all. Like, I wanted to make sure that I did it legit. Because I have to tell y'all, honestly, from what I've been told, a lot of YouTubers do these first time doing whatever, first time trying whatever. They do it a couple times before it goes on TV, on YouTube, before it's uploaded, which makes sense. I mean, if they're, the guru, they don't want their fans to see them, messing up or doing something wrong. And I understand that, but I'm not that gal. It looks like they also went a little bit up into the, closer to the nose too, which I didn't do, so I'm gonna do that now. Ooh, it looks good. Ooh, girl. I'm seeing it. Thank you so much to whoever posted this tutorial. So I'm going to tag the name where I found it. Now, that does not mean that these are the people that posted this tutorial because, a lot of people repost things. So I just want to make sure we're clear. I'm not saying that this person that posted it, where I got it from, is the original owner of it. I have no idea who the original owner is. This is a lot harder than I was actually expecting it to be. Just to be able to know what it is I'm supposed to do. So corner than I have, so I'm gonna put a little bit more here. Oh, that's why I hate using a cream base. See how it's already creasing for me? Also, something else I need to mention. So this tutorial, someone else is doing her makeup, which is gonna instantly make it easier for anyone to do it when you're not doing it, when you're just sitting there getting it done. Okay, so that's the eye look so far. Again, sharpen that up. Okay, next we're doing eyeliner. Okay, so this is actually the thing I wanted to do the most with as far as this tutorial is concerned. So let me go grab my liner and a eyeliner brush. Okay, people, so I wasn't exactly sure which kind of brush to use, so I brought a couple. I brought with me a regular eyeliner brush from, I think this is from Japanese. Yeah, from Japanese. I bought a eyeliner brush from NYX, and I also brought another eyeliner brush, a cat eye liner brush from Japanese. So it looks like what they did, and I've never done this before, so I hope it comes out nice. And maybe this is what I've been missing, and that's why I wanted to do this. They seem to have taken a good bit of the liner out of the pot, and she put it on her hand. Okay, so let's see what's up with this. I'm using the NYX. Okay, I love how y'all just skipped over that first part that y'all did there. That's cute. So, okay, I'm using the NYX. I'm gonna pause it here. I'm using the NYX. Oh, this is the eyeshadow base. This isn't even the freaking liner. Oof, now that that's done, which, oh my gosh, you guys, now I'm realizing that yesterday I used black eyeliner to make a look, and it wasn't coming out right, and I could not understand why. Well, now I understand why, because that was a freaking eyeshadow base. So I am using the NYX Jet Black Gel Liner and Smudger. I put a little bit on my hand like the artist has in here, and this one I'm gonna have to do with you guys because I will need to pull for this. Okay, so it starts and the line, like the regular part, is already done. Yeah, so when she started this, it was already pretty much done out to the, so I'm gonna pause it here. It was done all the way out to the, so personally guys, watching this, I have no idea how it was done before they got to the wings, so I'm just kind of, so I made a little hump here, so all I'm gonna do is, my line is gonna be bigger than hers. I'm just going to kind of, oh my god, I hate when that happens, y'all. This crap right here with eyeliner has been the bane of my existence for quite some time now. It getting on in my crease where I don't want it. So I'm gonna have to go back and conceal that out because I do not want to have, this happened to me yesterday and it really messed my look all the way up. Like, I'm gonna have to start bringing a blow dryer with me to just be able to dry the liner before. Okay, so first thing I messed up on is my liner, and that's okay. I like this big, thick line, but I wanted it to look like hers. So they have, okay, all they're doing is extending the line. I'm going to use this little brush because I don't know exactly what they use. I can't see it. It's going too quickly. So what I'm going to do is extend that line a little bit. So she's a point at the top of her. Oh, that's so pretty. It's not going to come out as close. It's not going to come out as good as hers, but I'm going to try my damnedest because... Oh God. This is the reason that I do my concealer and stuff after, because of all this stuff I got going on under here. Because I already know myself and I know that I can't make that work. So it looks like what they did was they started with a point and then they just went... So that's the closest I think this is going to get to that straight ass line they have. I'm actually going to go back and fix some things I messed up a little bit. So I'll be back and it'll be a little bit cleaner than it is now. So I'll be right back. So I'm just going to remove, I'm just going to remove what was on here since my liner decided to be a moron. Y'all, I swear to God, this Instagram tutorial right here is going to make me like not ever do eyeliner ever again, or I might just deactivate my whole entire Instagram behind this. You have your set way of doing stuff all the time. That's your thing and you do it and you're comfortable with it. And I wanted to get out of that. So basically I'm saying that I brought this on myself. But, and here's the real tea. After I'm finished with this and learn how to do it, it's going to be so pretty. So I'm going to now go in with the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer, which I always use for everything. This is it right here. And I'm going to go back in and sharpen that line up a little bit more. You know, the most stressed I am about Instagram usually, the most stressed I am about Instagram on a normal basis is when I see likes from certain people to other people that they shouldn't be liking their pictures. Yeah, I'm talking to you. But today, the Instagram stress from this tutorial is far too real. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. And again, the lady, I guess the artist or whatever in this video is going back and cleaning up. So I got my palette. She got me holding my palette upside down. So she went back in with a shimmer shade and she is, y'all, I swear to God, that is not a freaking eyeliner. Oh, y'all, this is, you know what? I'm not touching that liner again the rest of the day. I'm just gonna let y'all know that now. If I mess something else up, it just won't be lined because this is getting quite ridiculous with this damn gel liner. I refuse to believe in the fact that I did not press record. That's how much this thing got me shook. So what I did, I'm going to show y'all again. I just did this color light brown from the Lorac palette and I'm just going to pop that into the eyebrow. I'll do it again because it's a little extra shimmer. And I'm going to put that also on the lid. Oh, but I mean, hey, you know, maybe this is for the best. And I'm going to go back in with that and I'm going to put it. Okay, so now that we're bright and shiny, we're going to do a, let's see what's next. I think the foundation was next, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. So the foundation is next, which what they did, they kind of just, looks like they applied it and then they showed them blending it into the eye. The brush kind of pushing it into little tiny spots. So... Okay, so I'm back. I baked a little bit. I did my mascara and all that. I refuse to believe that there is more effing gel liner on my eye. Oh my God. Girl, this is so aggravating. What the are you kidding me? Why is that there? Oh my God. Okay, I'm really getting mad right now. Like, y'all don't have any idea. All right, so they have a pretty bright white blinding highlight. I'm gonna have to clean this up again, y'all. I swear to God, this freaking gel liner is going to make me cry. Like, that's how much I'm getting annoyed with this. It just did it like your normal spots. Too Faced Diamond Lights highlighter, which is this one right here. I haven't used this in a long time, but it's so blinding. Like, that's why I haven't used it in a long time, because this Morphe brush is shedding to the high heavens, and with my luck it's going to get in my eye and smudge my gel liner some kind of way. So okay, so I'm gonna just dip in here a little bit because it looks like homegirl put a lot on her. So we got some here, we got some here. If all else fails, blinding highlights. It is very hard to mess up blinding highlight. It looks like they have a blush on her face when it's done. I feel like I'm seeing a blush, but maybe I'm wrong. But I also see that it is a bronzer. I am going to be using the IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Glow. It's like a bronzer and a blush kind of like had a baby or something. I don't know. So I'm using the GG Gorgeous, the Gorgeous contour brush because it's freaking beautiful. So let's see what they did. So she had that highlight saved my life. Hopefully if I look at this long enough, I'll be blinded and can't see that there is another piece of gel liner on my freaking eye again. I don't know what I did to this gel liner to make it hate me this much, I swear. If it wasn't for this gel liner, this look would have went off without a hitch. Okay, so we can see that they have, just right under the cheeks. Okay, so this is what this looks like. So you got to go all the way across it, dab some off, and I'm going to go. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay. They also went up her nose with it, or on the side of her nose with it. Now for this, I'm actually going to dip a little more into this part. And I'm just going to go along the sides of my nose with it. Okay. Okay, now something that should be easy. Lips. Should be easy, but at this point, girl, I don't know what's going to happen. All right, guys. So for her lipstick, they did a pretty thick layer of lip liner, which I'm thinking it might actually be the lipstick that they're using on a brush. I do not have a lipstick brush. I have one. I have no idea where it is because I like never used it. But I'm just going to sit on this side so I don't have to be disgruntled about this eye. I'm using the Prestige Waterproof Lip Liner and Contour in the shade True Red. So for the bright red lip for me, I am using Dose of Colors Kiss of Fire, which is one of my favorite bright red looks. I'm just going to fill it in right here. Now, I do see that they did go back and clean up a little bit more stuff with the, Okay, guys, so I'm going to use probably my new best friend because I've used it like 400 times today. The Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer again. I'm going to use this to go, this blinding highlight is so pretty. All they did was go back and, of course, clean up things that are wrong, like this thing again here. If you're not familiar with this technique, cleaning up a lipstick with a concealer is quite possibly the best tip that I've ever heard because it just makes your lipstick pop. I believe we are almost done, so I'm going to go and finish up my look, do something with this hair, get some earrings on, and I'll be back and we'll decide if we passed or failed this tutorial. Okay, guys, so this is the finished look. I mean, I like it. I think it came out pretty good. I think the look came out pretty. It does look similar. It's not as clean or as polished as the one on there, but as far as the color story goes, the techniques, all of that, I think it came out really good. So I really want to give a great shout out to Limey Beauty or Limai Beauty or whatever, it's going to be right here, for this tutorials that I came across on Instagram for this tutorial. I do understand that this video does not really claim to be a tutorial. It's like a step-by-step makeup look, I guess. But I don't know that there's step-by-step makeup looks that are not considered tutorials, because why would you show me step-by-step what you did if it's not to help me do it? Anyway, if you guys want to see me do any other tutorials, be it on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, I'm going to try to make this a regular thing. Hopefully it's not as tedious as this one. I might even stop using gel eyeliner altogether because this, anyway, whatever. So thank you so much for watching this week's edition of Tutorial Tuesday, for trying out this new thing with me today. And hopefully I will see you next time here on Diamonds and Denims Tutorial Tuesday. Quick reminder, everything I used on camera and off camera to create this look is going to be listed in the corresponding blog post, which is going to be linked down below. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time here on Diamonds and Denim Tutorial Tuesday. Bye.